To our law changes back here at home, the safety of corrugated stainless steel gas piping in homes has been in question for years. Some fire experts and the city saying no, it's not safe. The industry leaders, though, saying yes, and a company who manufactures it even suing the city over it. Earlier this week, we told you the city council repealed its ban on those tubing products at the direction of state lawmakers. So with the laws changing, that lawsuit will be thrown out. The company who filed Omegaflex telling us in part, after years of combating misinformation propagated largely by competitors looking to establish their monopolies, we're pleased that the truth has finally won out. They, of course, maintain their product is very safe. Local leaders, though, say they're frustrated with how everything turned out.
If you're building a home or buying a home, I think it's a fair question to ask.
What's in your walls? Your attic? Becky Teal's been asking these questions for nearly 7 years.
To raise the standard of safety.
Since her son Brennan was killed in a fire that the fire marshals say was caused by a lightning strike and a type of gas tubing called CSST.
They aren't as safe as we want them to be.
Leading the city of Lubbock to ask questions too.
They investigated the issue thoroughly.
Steve O'Neill was the chief building official when council ultimately banned types of the tubing. Until this legislative session, when the governor signed House Bill 2439 into law.
That's a big loss. It really is.
It says city governments can't do what Lubbock did, ban a building material that meets national safety codes.
We now will not have the ability in many ways to come back in and customize our codes for our own unique hazards.
Steve O'Neill and Becky spoke out against it, arguing Lubbock homeowners are more at risk for a dangerous lightning strike and fire than other Texans. And on the other side, organizations saying they promote the use of materials that meet those national standards to ensure vendors can't dictate the materials used across the state. And even our Lubbock lawmakers voting yes. We've reached out to them. One passed on an interview and one never returned our calls.
For whatever reason, the legislature feels like it's safe, and they trump us.
The mayor says it's frustrating, but their hands are tied, leaving homeowners to do their own homework.
Ask your contractor what they're using.
They're going to worry about their fit and finish. The homeowner has a right to assume that those types of things are safe, and they will never think about it.
Yeah, we've got more on that whole controversy and more statements up on our website right now. Well, also this morning right now, they're announcing some changes at the fairgrounds. The South Plains Fair Association has completed some renovations at their livestock and equestrian complex. Some of the renovations include new animal pens, some lighting, and a brand new roof. They're going to be celebrating with a ribbon cutting that's going on right now. Well, today kicks off the first day of Critter Fest, where the science spectrum turns into a zoo. There's plenty of time to head out there if you can't make it today. They're going to be open until Sunday from 10 in the morning until 6 at night each day, featuring a petting zoo, dog shows, camel rides, and a whole lot more. Those tickets are $12.50 for adults and $10 for kids. Well, some more critters, but this time not the fun, good kind. Several cities are working together to make sure your 4th of July is a bug-free one. After 2 years, the city manager of Ransom Canyon says he's pulled together enough land to get vector control to fly planes over several areas, spraying more than 11 different regions to kill mosquitoes. There's a minimum of 10,000 acres for those planes to fly around, including Ransom Canyon, Wolforth, and Idalou. The operation will take place later today from dusk until dawn. Later this evening, you've got a chance to enjoy some food and music with the family. Nuclear Juarez is performing in the Meadows Courtyard starting at 5:30 as a part of the Summer Showcase concert series, offering that live music every Thursday evening. Hey, don't forget that bug spray, though. Lots more to come here on KAMC News. A health scare for a Texas mother, all from a sneeze. We're going to show you what happened, but first, let's get over to Kellyanne for a check outside.